Is your skin constantly itchy, without any visible rash or allergy? Do your arms, legs, or back feel dry or irritated, especially at night? Do you scratch while watching TV, while falling asleep, even while eating? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. But let me be clear, it's not just aging, it's not just dry air, and it's not something to ignore. There's a common mineral deficiency that causes this, and if left untreated, it quietly leads to nerve damage, sleep interruption, poor wound healing, and even cardiac complications. Yep, you heard that right. A skin issue can trigger your heart. But don't panic, because I'll walk you through everything slowly, clearly, and in full depth, so that you actually fix the problem. No skipping, no confusion. Just real answers from real research. Breath. Let's start with the most misunderstood fact. Most elders think their skin itches due to dryness. That's a half-truth. The real cause? It's a breakdown in your skin's barrier function. Your skin is supposed to hold moisture in and protect nerves underneath. When you lack specific minerals, the outer layer weakens and your nerve endings become exposed, constantly irritated, even without visible damage. Here's where it gets deeper. After age 60, your body absorbs fewer minerals from food. That's not opinion. That's biology. Your stomach acid gets weaker, your gut lining thins, and suddenly, even if you eat healthy, your body can't extract what it needs. The first mineral that drops? Zinc. And guess what? Zinc controls skin healing, inflammation, balance, sensory nerve quieting, wound resistance, oil regulation. Low zinc equals sign itchy, inflamed, overly dry skin, especially on the back, legs, forearms, or scalp. Break. Now, here's what nobody tells you. Zinc doesn't just help skin. It regulates over 300 enzymes in your body. If it drops below the threshold, you'll get mood swings, poor appetite, brain fog, and chronic itching. Studies show that 1 in 2 people over 65 have subclinical zinc deficiency. That means your blood tests might say normal, but your tissue levels are already too low. Long break. Let me paint this clearer for you. You eat a chicken salad with olive oil, thinking you're doing great, but that chicken breast only gives you 0.5 milligrams of zinc. Your body needs between 8 and 11 milligrams daily just to maintain baseline function. If you take heartburn meds, you just blocked 40% of zinc absorption. If you drink tea or coffee within 2 hours of meals, you lost another 30%. So even if you eat well, you may be losing more than you gain. Now, the skin pays for it. You scratch your elbow, it doesn't stop. You wake up in the middle of the night because your back feels like it's crawling. You put lotion, and within 20 minutes, you're scratching again. The creams are not the solution, they're distractions. Here's what real advisors, like dermatologists at Mayo Clinic and Cleveland Clinic, agree on. If you're over 60 and itch without allergy, look at these 4 markers. First, zinc levels below 70, Mg/Dl is dangerous. Magnesium, also essential for nerve quieting, vitamin B6 and B12. Skin hydration from inside, not outside. Yep, you can't fix this with coconut oil alone. You need better absorption. Breath. Let's simplify this. Your gut, not your shower routine, is controlling your skin. If your digestion is weak, your minerals don't go where they should. Let's talk diet. If you're underweight, you're likely low in both fat-soluble vitamins and zinc. Start your day with 2 boiled eggs, 1.2 milligrams zinc, 1 slice, whole grain toast, 1 milligram zinc, 1 tsp, pumpkin seeds, 2 milligrams zinc, 1 cup warm water with lemon to aid digestion. If you're overweight with insulin resistance, you'll need more lean protein and zinc-rich seeds while avoiding sugars and gluten. Break. And what if you're diabetic? Well, most diabetes meds, especially metformin, suppress zinc levels over time. So you'll want to add 3 ounces turkey breast at lunch, 3 milligrams zinc, half cup chickpeas at dinner, 1.3 milligrams zinc, A high-quality zinc gluconate supplement, 15-30 milligrams, split in 2 doses, zinc picolinate or gluconate are the most bioavailable forms. Avoid zinc oxide, it's barely absorbed. Oh, and here's a little-known helper, quercetin. It's a flavonoid found in apples and onions that improves zinc uptake. So yes, eating 3 slices of apple a day can help your skin, but only if you've fixed your zinc and digestion first. You see, nutrition is not a guessing game, it's a system. Each piece matters. Now, don't think itchy skin is only about minerals. If you sit most of the day, blood flow to your skin decreases. That makes nutrient delivery even harder. If your room is heated all winter, your skin's natural oils dry up faster than they can regenerate. If you wear tight synthetic clothes, you trap sweat and heat, triggering what's called neurogenic itch. So yes, lifestyle is just as responsible as nutrition. You can't fix the itch with a cream if you don't fix your patterns. Every elder needs to switch from hot to lukewarm showers, pat dry, never rub skin after bathing, use pure cotton or bamboo fabrics, avoid alcohol-based aftershaves and perfumes. Breath. There's one more factor. Are you sleeping poorly? Do you wake up at 2-4 a.m. scratching or turning? That's your cortisol out of sync. Your skin flares when stress hormones rise at the wrong time. So now, low zinc, poor sleep, weak digestion, and reduced circulation all come together. It's not just a rash, it's a signal. Your body saying, I'm out of balance. And when that signal gets ignored, it spreads, it worsens, it becomes chronic. You might start getting red patches, you might bleed from scratching in your sleep, you might even develop contact sensitivities to things you've used for years. And it could have all been avoided with one step, correcting your internal balance before treating the surface. Once the skin barrier becomes compromised due to mineral deficiency, inflammation builds beneath the surface. It may start as a mild tingling, then escalate into deep, persistent irritation. When that happens, your body enters a loop. It reacts to the irritation with histamine, which causes more itching, which leads to more scratching, which causes more damage. This cycle isn't just annoying, it's biologically dangerous for people over 60. Your skin's ability to repair itself begins to decline sharply after your 6th decade. That means every scratch, every rub, every micro-tear takes longer to heal, and if zinc levels are low, those repairs might never fully complete. Oh, and here's something most people overlook. Zinc also regulates the activity of T cells in your immune system. When you don't have enough of it, your body doesn't just itch, it becomes inflamed from the inside out. Researchers have directly linked low zinc levels to conditions like atopic dermatitis, seborrheic dermatitis, lichen planus, prurigo nodularis, chronic idiopathic pruritus, fancy word for unexplained itch. Now pause. Let's shift focus. What's happening on the inside is just as critical. Your gut is supposed to be a highly selective filter. It decides what enters your bloodstream and what gets expelled. But as you age, that filter becomes leaky. And when it leaks, undigested proteins, toxins, and even food particles slip into the blood. The immune system attacks them. The body gets inflamed, and the skin becomes the battlefield. It's not just what touches your skin, it's what seeps through your gut. This is why gut repair is essential for fixing the itch long term. Now let's simplify your action steps. If you're underweight with brittle nails, thinning hair, and itchy skin, you likely have multiple deficiencies. Your body is using up nutrients faster than you replace them. If you're overweight, sluggish, and itchy around folds of skin or the scalp, your sebum production may be blocked, and you may be developing low-grade fungal growth on the skin. That's not rare. That's common after 60. You don't need antifungal cream, you need the right minerals, hydration, and diet corrections. And if you're diabetic or pre-diabetic, your itch may stem from blood sugar mismanagement. High glucose damages small capillaries beneath the skin. Less oxygen, less healing, more itching. You see how it all connects? Your nervous system, your gut, your immune system, your circulation, all are wired into your skin health. Let's talk more about essential nutrients. Zinc isn't alone. Magnesium is another critical player. It controls nerve activity, It calms overactive responses, and most elders are 40% below optimal levels. Add 200 mg of magnesium glycinate or citrate after dinner daily. If you can't sleep well, this also helps with that, but again, we're focusing on the skin. Selenium is next. It partners with zinc to remove free radicals. Brazil nuts are a strong natural source. 2 nuts per day is enough. Copper is another trace mineral people ignore. Low copper, collagen breakdown. You need a copper-zinc balance supplement only if one is deficient. And don't forget B vitamins, especially B6 and B12. They're responsible for rebuilding nerves and skin cell regeneration. Take these in a methylated form. If you see cyanocobalamin on the label, avoid it. Look for methylcobalamin. Here's a simple strategy any elder can follow. Eat lean, zinc-rich protein in the morning. Eggs, turkey, sardines. Use seeds or nuts like pumpkin, sunflower, and walnuts throughout the day. Avoid dairy at night. It often blocks magnesium absorption. Drink water slowly during meals, not all at once after. Include onions, garlic, spinach, and dark chocolate in moderation for flavonoids. And no vitamins alone won't fix it. You need absorption, you need gut function, and you need consistency. Now consider lifestyle. Your shower temperature should not exceed 98 degrees. Every extra degree dries your skin by nearly 10%. Use a fragrance-free soap. Not just unscented. Fragrance-free means zero synthetic chemicals. After showering, PET dry. Never rub. That breaks microscopic skin fibers. Apply a natural oil while skin is still damp. Jojoba oil, argan oil, or plain sweet almond oil works better than commercial lotions. Avoid polyester or nylon clothing. These materials trap heat and sweat, leading to itch and odor. Wear cotton, bamboo, or silk blends. Let's go deeper. Your skin itches more at night for a reason. That's when your cortisol naturally dips and histamine rises. If your minerals are off, that histamine spike becomes too strong. You may feel your arms or calves heat up. You scratch before realizing. You wake up with your nails marked into your skin. This is not minor. This is a warning sign that your body is inflamed and deficient. Caffeine past noon, that raises cortisol and delays melatonin. That leads to poor repair at night and more itch the next day. Sugar after dinner, that spikes insulin, drops magnesium, and adds inflammation. Even low activity during the day contributes. When blood doesn't flow well, your skin doesn't get nutrients. 15 minutes of slow walking twice a day is enough. But you must move. And yes, hydration matters too. Drink at least 1 glass of clean water with sea salt or lemon added. Not tap water with chlorine. Not flavored water with artificial sweeteners. Just mineral-rich hydration. Add cucumber or mint if you prefer flavor. Every action you take or skip feeds into this one thing. Your skin is the last organ to receive nutrition. If you're imbalanced, it's the first place you'll feel it. And no, itchy skin is not just part of aging. It's a sign of what's going wrong internally. Fix that and your nights get quieter, your days get calmer, and your confidence returns. At this stage, if your skin is still reacting, even after cleaning your diet, checking your minerals, and adjusting your routine, then there's one more layer we need to address: your nervous system. The nervous system is not just about your brain. It's wired through every inch of your skin, and when the nerves become overstimulated, every small touch feels irritating. That's when itching becomes neurological, not just physical. It's called neurogenic itch. And it's far more common in people over 60 than most realize. Your sensory nerves lose precision. They begin misfiring, sending signals to scratch even when nothing is there. This happens mostly at night. When you lie still, the signals get louder. This is why many elders scratch unconsciously in their sleep, and why the itching comes with no clear cause. It's not imagined. It's not psychological. It's bioelectrical. And if you want to calm it, you must reset those nerve signals gently and repeatedly. That's where an overlooked solution enters the picture. You've addressed your gut. You've corrected your minerals. You've cleaned your environment. But what about the circuit board, the actual electric chatter in your nerves? Let's talk about that, because it's where most people give up. When nerves are overstimulated, they're stuck in a loop. And no amount of cream can interrupt that. You need to send a new message. A message of calm, of quiet, of release. Now, this isn't something you get from a pill, and it's not about prescription meds. It's about using the same science that hospitals use for pain modulation, but simplified and packaged for daily use at home. There's a small, palm-sized tool that's become a trusted resource for thousands of older adults. It's drug-free, it's handheld, it's fully rechargeable, and it doesn't try to distract you like a patch or cream. Instead, it calms your nerves through a gentle electric rhythm. This isn't theory, it's called microcurrent stimulation, and it's been studied for decades for managing nerve noise. The device is called the Chill Pill, and while the name sounds playful, the technology inside is anything but. It delivers low-frequency pulses through your palm targeting nerves connected to the skin, the brain, and the sensory matrix. What does that mean for you? It means fewer spikes of nerve itch. It means less tossing at night. It means your body finally gets the all-clear signal. Because that's the problem. You're doing all the right things, but your nerves never get the message to stop overreacting. With the Chill Pill, you turn it on, hold it in your palm for 15 minutes before sleep, and the frequency rebalances nerve activity, like tuning a static-filled radio. It's not magic, it's science delivered cleanly, quietly, and safely. What makes it perfect for elders? No setup required, no phone app needed, no screens, no lights, no noise. Just a simple on switch and 2 levels of gentle pulse. Use it once in the morning if you're itchy from waking up. Use it once in the evening if your legs twitch or your arms tingle. Use it anytime you feel your skin start to scream without reason. Because it doesn't block sensation, it re-educates the nerves. That's a key difference. There's no addiction risk, no side effects, no chemicals, just you and your body, finally cooperating again. Now here's something else people don't realize. When nerve pathways calm down, the whole body improves. Your digestion works better, your mood steadies, your heart rate lowers, your sleep deepens, your skin heals faster. Just from one tiny shift in how the electrical chatter is handled. For people who have tried everything, zinc, diet, showers, oils, supplements, this is the step that completes the circle. Because remember, your body isn't just